This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. It's licensed by Nintendo, and hey, it was made by Capcom. Surprise, you can read the YouTube title. This is going to be some Resident Evil 3. So hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome to VHS Play, where we are going to be playing Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube. I did have a look at the PS1 releases and just wanted to see how much a used copy would go for. Right now, that's about $100. I imagine it's only gone up in the last couple days. What with the announcement of Resident Evil 3 Remake coming very soon. I'm real excited for it, which is why, hey, let's play the original. Oh no. Let's get out of this demo mode. So, yeah, let's get ourselves another lovely Friday the 13th video. And heck, why not? Let's just play through the old Resident Evil before the new one comes out. Right, this choice. So, yeah. When I played... So, we'll get more into the history of me playing Resident Evil 3 soon, but when I played before, I started on hard mode, had a little bit too much trouble with it, went back and started on easy mode. And easy mode is very different. You start the game with like an assault rifle, and in the item box you have every weapon and tons of ammo and plenty of healing items. It's a lot. It kind of takes the survival aspect out of survival horror. And I'm pretty sure I ended up playing it on easy mode. So we're going to be playing hard mode.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them. And that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
I wonder if I can go back in there. Don't think I'm going to bother, but... Come on. So, yeah. bit about my personal history with this game. Right, cutscenes. Dang.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone! Told you! I'm not leaving! Never!
Alright, so, my personal history with Resident Evil 3. I have played it once. And that was back in high school. Yeah, let's take that stuff. Right, we should go through our inventory. We'll get to that. Hooray for bullets. So, I think I mentioned a lot of this in my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. When I was, starting high school, that's when I started playing Resident Evil 2. And I got to the lab. And at that point, I just got too creeped out and I could not continue playing. And then years later, towards the later parts of high school, I came back to it and realized I had been 10 minutes from the end of the game. Wrapped up the game, and then I was just hooked. And around that time, luckily, was when we can use those. I'm going to leave that behind. We need this. This can stay here too. For now, at least. Trying to decide if I want to mix this gunpowder. Okay, so around that time was when all of the Resident Evil stuff was getting redone for GameCube, and a big part of that was nope, just an area map, but not one that's useful. So basically, after Resident Evil 2, I picked up the Resident Evil Remaster, or I guess remake, for the GameCube, and oh my goodness, that's so good. And basically then, picked up Code Veronica, picked up Resident Evil 3 eventually, because everything was getting re-released on the GameCube. Only one of them was remade, but it was real great. Also, I'm not going to read these. I did do a test run, making sure that everything would record. So I did look through this. Basically, this one is describing all the new gameplay tactics. You can target things like exploding barrels. You have a quick turn by pressing down and B or the C stick on GameCube. You have the emergency escape where you can press R right before you get attacked and bail. No wait, that's the dodge. Emergency escape is when you get grabbed, flail, press buttons. Basically, it's kind of bringing in a lot of the Dino Crisis stuff. I'm curious, when did this get released versus Dino Crisis? Anyway, and also you can climb objects, and there's a map. And also you'll end up at these, let's not say choose your own adventure, because that's a trademark expression, apparently. So yeah, it's you basically get to decision points where it's like, do A or B, or maybe don't even do either, and you can press start to skip stuff. This one we'll refer back to. It has all this information about gunpowder. There are apparently 13 types of gunpowder. You have like the core types of A, B, and C. You mix those gunpowders together to turn them into various types. And here's your various types. A turns into handgun bullets, B to shotgun, C to grenade, and then you have various types of grenades and also magnum bullets. That is 7 of the 13. So that's 7 of the 13 types, and then you have just being able to mix gunpowder with grenade rounds. And then you have this weird kind of RPG type element of a secret level of, oh, you've mixed handgun bullets before, okay, you're going to get more handgun bullets out of mixing handgun bullets. So, yeah. That's our system overview. Looks like we are just about good. Do I want more bullets? We'll see how this goes with just this many. So, yeah, I basically played all the other Resident Evils before I got around to playing Resident Evil 3. So, like, the specific order, I think, was, like, I played Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and then eventually back to Resident Evil 3. So, that, and I ended up playing it on easy mode, I'm pretty sure, so I was rolling through with every type of gun. And it was kind of ridiculous. So, again, I was in high school, so it's dumb teenager Bryce. And you can't trust that guy. He has probably really bad opinions. So we're going to replay this, and for the most part, it's fresh. I've seen some speedruns of Resident Evil 3, but there's just a lot I don't know. Like, I know there's Carlos, I know Nemesis shows up. There's nothing strange. But yeah, this is essentially going to be blind. Like, and yes, I only ever played Resident Evil 3 once as a dumb teenager who had bad opinions. So I didn't really like Resident Evil 3 that much as a dumb teenager. So, yeah, we're going to set the record straight. Is Resident Evil 3 a good game? The answer is probably yes. Alright, so... Oh, come on. Nope. This is where having seen a speedrun is telling me something. I remember there was something down here. It's lighter oil. And cases of drinking water. And apparently a shotgun. Great. That'll be useful. Hey guy, can you... Oh no. Things are looking bad already. This is not looking great. I think I just died. Guess what? I died. Alright. Let's try that again without poor decisions, I guess. How much do I actually have to watch of this? Oh, well, sorry about that. So that's kind of my personal history with Resident Evil 3. It's been a long time since I've played it. Do I want to dare try running back in there and see if there's anything? We're doing it. Or not. We can, in fact, not do that. Oh, jeez, you're fast this time. Why are you fast this time? Okay, off to a great start. Cannot skip this event. Cool. So I guess while we get back into this, we'll go over just some of the history of Resident Evil 3 itself. So, Resident Evil 3 was originally not going to be Resident Evil 3. It was just going to be Resident Evil Nemesis, the side game, technically.
The monsters have overtaken
However,
the city.
Resident Evil Code Veronica, which was going to be Resident Evil 3, was being developed for the Dreamcast. And turns out,
Told you,
Capcom's
I'm not leaving.
contract with Sony was basically, you owe us a third Resident Evil game, and it needs to be a numbered Resident Evil game. So they did the smart thing and just switched the titles around, basically. So I think Resident Evil 3 might end up... It's more action-focused, I know that much. It might end up being a shorter game. I'm not entirely sure on that aspect. Oh, right, one of the new features. You can just walk up stairs freely instead of, like, having that walk 2 stairs, activate stairs to go up or down. So yeah, interesting little history of Resident Evil 3. Though again, now I'm really curious, when did Dino Crisis come out in comparison to Resident Evil stuff? Blah blah blah. Cool. There was nothing in that corner. Okay. Alright, so that's about all that progress, you know, redone. This is in fact, yep, delivery vouchers are scattered everywhere. Still scattered everywhere. Please let me out of this. You know what? Considering my rough start, we're going to go ahead and take the first aid spray with us. I had a real bad time with those zombies. Cool. So I think what we might do is leave that for later. Come back around from a different angle. The entrance has been boarded up. Totally not a zombie. Scout's honor. That means he's a zombie. Wait, what? Is that... Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get grabbed. Wasn't much I could do about that. I guess I need to remember that there's that whole dodge mechanic. Like, that is something that will continue throwing me off. Alright, all progress recovered. And we're out of there. Great. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was that. Cool. So we came out of there, went over here. Cool, cool, cool. Two options, forward or down that path. We actually wanted to go down this path. Alright. Green herb, come on. Come on, Jill. So I must say, having a GameCube controller feels pretty good for controlling this. Like, the stick feels much nicer than that poor Nintendo 64 controller. The nice big A button, the small B button. Like, the GameCube is a really... I really dig it as a controller in terms of just the layout. Like, having these large buttons that fit in my large hands. Nope, dang it. Turn, Jill, turn. Why must you be a fast zombie? Made it. That door has been sealed. Local newspapers scattered around. This door has been sealed. Door to the boutique is locked. This door looks sealed. Uptown map. Here we go. Okay, so we need to get into the bar, the sales office. There's a save point, that's nice. It looks like these dark green areas are blocked off. Cool. How much room do I have? Not enough. We'll come back for those. Let's see. Looks like heading that way should lead to the bar. Well, we're in bad shape. So these zombie models are entirely new. Like, I think it's just an entirely new rig for Resident Evil 3 compared to the ones from Resident Evil 2. Like, I think they move differently and are, like, you know, all the different textures and models and everything. Alright. Let's turn that way. Cool. Open the lock. Where was this? This is... Okay, that's the end of that street and the end of that path. Okay, got it. I could make a dash back to the box. Let's not. So we've got a barricade there, I think. Nice little sassy idle pose. I think if I just leave that there, I might be able to just run past it. If I remember speedrun stuff correctly. Let's try it. I'm gonna get grabbed. I tried to dodge at least. My dude. There we go. Discarded toy box. That's a fast zombie. let's not linger.
Get away!
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
So that was Brad Vickers. Anyway, so Brad Vickers. This is a lighter. Yep. Well, hey, we have a lighter. So yeah, Brad Vickers is the helicopter pilot for STARS. I don't remember which team is which. I think Alpha Team is the one with Jill and Wesker and Barry and etc. etc. Anyway, in Resident Evil 1, Clock Tower postcard. A picture postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is printed on the backside. A landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. More bullets. Yes, please. Speaking of which... I was locked from this side, right? Yes. Alright. So now what? We have a lighter. I think that's what we need for this door. Anyway, Brad Vickers, helicopter pilot for STARS Alpha Team. In Resident Evil 1, he is a coward and kind of flies away, and then kind of comes back, and he's kind of a non-character. Resident Evil 2, he shows up as a secret zombie. If you manage to play through the opening of Resident Evil 2, and I think it's only available on like standard difficulty, and you get to the police station under some amount of time or without firing so many shots or something, I don't remember the requirements, then Brad Vickers will be a special zombie spawned at the police station. Killing him, which is very difficult because... oh, jeez. I was not expecting fast zombie. There's a square hole. Interesting. Is this on my map? Not really. Killing Brad Vickers gets you a special key which you can use to get... come on, yes. This is not the direction I want to go, but... now it is. It unlocks the special costumes in Resident Evil 2. Because there's like one locker in where is it? It's in like the save room with the dark room. There's a special locker in there that if you have a key, you can open it up and you'll get that gets you access to the special secret costumes. It's a very silly thing. Right, need to actually use items, not like talk to them and use them. Made it. Though I do think there's some stuff behind all those zombies. It'll be fine. Hello, fiery doggo. Eh. But hey, Brad's still alive because more weird stuff about Resident Evil 3. Like, this is the stuff that I know about Resident Evil 3. Gotta get out all out in one episode, apparently. Yeah. Brad is still alive because Resident Evil 3 kind of straddles Resident Evil 2 in the, like, timeline of Raccoon City stuff. Do I want to keep the shotgun on me? That is a big question. I feel like the lighter will be pretty useful. Old typewriter. That's definitely some stuff up here. A powder. And B powder. Only 3 items lots on me. I don't know. But yeah, basically, I know halfway through Jill will get like knocked out or something. And basically, while she's out, Resident Evil 2 happens. And then she comes to, and then the second half of Resident Evil 3 happens. So we're like the day before Resident Evil 2 right now, timeline-wise. Fresh saves. Nice and easy to deal with. So let's go ahead and call this an episode here. And I think this is going to turn into a Friday thing for the next few weeks. We'll see how long it takes me to actually beat this game that I haven't played since, I was a dumb teenager with bad opinions. But so far, it's good. It's very Resident Evil, but like really actiony, and like you really feel this city is overrun with zombies aspect. Like it's pretty intense so far. So as evidenced by me dying. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play, and have yourself a lovely evening.